On my right, we have Kezazer Angami, who is the senior most amongst us, who is also the two-time president of the Angami Students Union, and in fact, the most readily available person who has been with this trophy for almost 2 decades. We have Mr. Keviliel Zuma, who is also senior vice president of the Angami, former senior vice president of the Angami Students Union, and now the incumbent Games and Sports Secretary, Naga Students Federation. On my left, Mr. Dizivishev, a young dynamic leader, the present incumbent president of the Angami Students Union. We have Divi Yano, who is a member of the steering committee, a former president of the Angami Students Union, and also the former convener of the organizing committee in one of the editions. We have Sedeniko, who is also the second senior most amongst us today, who has served in Angami Students Union in various capacity. He has been helping this trophy for quite long, and now he is the convener of the publicity committee in this edition. And I'm Nizokutu Belho, member secretary of the steering committee. As we all know, the slated date is 13th September to 18 October. So the date of issuance of form, it will be starting from 9th of August 2025, and the last date of submission of the form will be 30th August 2025. We are giving them at least 3 weeks time so that the team can do all the preparation. The entry fee will be 10,000 per team. We have identified the outlets in various places in Kohima, Medziphema, Chumukedima, Dimapur, Senapati, and even in Mohoking.
As we all know, that Martyrs Memorial Trophy, NSF Martyrs Memorial Trophy, happens to be one of the major football events, not only in Kohima, but in Nagaland. We all know that the tournament is organized and played in honor of our NSF martyrs, Kikujalye and Vikozo. You are well aware that the Naga society has many heroes, has many martyrs. Ever since the Naga community was introduced to the modern world and the Naga political consciousness has awakened, we have been consecutively into turmoil for Naga national cause, for Naga independence, for political reasons, for state reasons, for governance reasons, for policy program matters. When we talk about Naga political, Naga national movement, we cannot count the number of martyrs who has laid their life for the Naga cause. When we come down to governance, to the present state of Nagaland, there have been many times when for the cause of the people, the Naga Students Federation has rose up to take the lead, to oppose the government, to pressure the government to change its policies, programs, which we find is detrimental to the public. One such incident happened during the mid-80s. The government of India has come up with a proposal to reduce the red belt area from 20 kilometers to 5 kilometers. Not only that, it has introduced IPS cadre in Nagaland. Hereby we feel that by introducing the red belt area from 20 to 5, the movement of the Naga people in the border areas will be restricted, which will be against the very nature of their free life, of their movement, which they have enjoyed since time immemorial. On the second issue, if the IPS cadre is introduced in Nagaland, then the scope of the Naga police officers will be very limited. Nagaland police will be led by IPS cadres who are from other states. And we all know that Nagas are very Naga-centric. Not only that, to serve in Nagaland, unless and until a person from mainland India comes and adapt to the culture, custom of Nagas, it really becomes a problem for him as well as the Naga people. With those merits in thought, the Naga Students Federation appealed to the government to revoke the decisions that they have taken. However, soft protests were never given any importance. So the Naga Students Federation called up all its members to stage a peaceful rally, to stage a peaceful protest in Kohima. And unfortunately, on 30th of April 1985, our martyrs, Late Keko Jalia and Late Dikozo, were shot dead. However, with the students' community, we resolve that their sacrifices will not be let go in vain, that their memories will be ignited, reignited again and again. And every year, on Martyrs' Day, we observe and honor their sacrifices by having a program at their graveyard. However, the Angami Students Union, with the blessings of the Naga Students Federation, had come up with a football tournament to relieve and to sensitize the younger generation about the sacrifices of our two martyrs. And because of that, we have been organizing the NSF Martyrs Memorial Trophy. And here I would like to call upon the media fraternity that this being the 25th edition, I think the Martyrs Trophy, if he were to be a human being like us, he will be at his prime. So let us work together to make this 25th anniversary a very special edition, a very special tournament, whereby the very honor, the very tribute we are targeting to give to our martyrs is achieved. Silently, the media fraternity had been a backbone in the success of NSF Martyrs Trophy. Every event, every match, the media fraternity, our media friends, always project them in the news portals, in print media, and so on. This year too, we solicit your kind cooperation and your active participation in publicity matters and in popularizing the events of the Martyrs Trophy. Here I would like to read out the roll of honor. The organization had, the Angami Students Union along with NSF had been organizing this Martyrs Trophy for almost 3 decades. Earlier it was called Open NSF Martyrs Trophy. And during that old trophy, the champions were in 1992 Tangkol Students Union, 93 All Zelianrong Students Union, from 93 till 95, 3 times consecutively the All Naga Zelianrong Students Union, that is AZSU, won the tournament, won the trophy, and after that they earned the trophy to be theirs. After that, the Angami Students Union and the Naga Students Federation came up with a new trophy which was renamed as Naga Students Federation Martyrs Memorial Trophy. beginning from 1998, the NSF Martyrs Trophy was on offer, and various teams have come and played, and the list of the champions we have printed out. In 1998, it was backed by the Kohima Village Students Union. 2020, Naga Boys Club. 2002, Tangkhul Students Union. 2003, Naga Boys Club. 2004, Rongmai Youth Club Dimapur. 2005, Pulya Badze Club Jotsoma. 2006, Naga Boys Club. 2007, Nagaland Police. 2008, Nagaland Police. 2009, Excel United Club Kohima. 2010, Nagaland Police. 2011, Lamkang Students Union. 2012, Live Sports. 2013, Nagaland Police. 2014, Barak FC Peren. 2015, Barak FC Peren. 2016, Nagaland Police Red. 2017, Barak FC Peren. 2018, Centurion FC. 2019, Centurion FC. 2021, Headhunters FC. 2022, Newmarket FC. 2023, Red Scarf FC. 2024, Setra Zubza FC. So this will be the 25th edition of NSF Martyrs Memorial Trophy. In the past, we have seen that many teams used to come and from outside Kohima, even from outside states, to participate. This year also, we are anticipating that good and prominent team from other districts as well as other states might come and participate. The organizers have planned out to have the 25th anniversary to organize the 25th NSF Martyrs Memorial Trophy in a more standard and in a more professional manner. So in due course of time, we will be letting you know whatever preparations and how the tournament will be conducted.
The launch Trophy 2 is scheduled to reach out the entire Naga homeland through the committed partakings of all Naga Students Union under the aegis of Naga Student Federation. The Trophy Tour being flagged off on the 20 March 2025 at the NSF Martyrs Park, Kohima. The Trophy was taken over to the Kohima Village Students Union, the parent students unit of Kekojale Sacha. And later on, the trophy was handed over to the Kigwema Students Union, the parent students unit of Bikozo Ihosha. And likewise, with the initiative of the Naga Student Federation, till now, the trophy, the NSF Martyrs Memorial Trophy, has visited 15th NSF federating units. I will take this time to name all the 15 federating units. The Maring Students Union, Moyon Students Union, Mongsang Students Union, Lamkang Students Union, Anal Students Union, AKM, SKK, Lotha Students Union, Rengma Students Union, Chagasang Students Union, Puchuri Students Union, Tangkhul Students Union, Maram Students Union, Pumai Students Union, Ansam, and on the 28th of July 2025, the Mau Students Union has handed over the trophy to the Angami Students Union. And very shortly, the trophy will be handed over to the SZSU on the 7th of August, and later on to the DNSU, and again to the Tipupar Students Union, and again to the All Nagaland Colleges Students Union. And on the 4th of September 2025, the trophy will be handed over to the Naga Student Federation. And likewise, on the inaugural session of the 25th anniversary edition 2025, on the 13th of September 2025 at IG Stadium Kohima, the NSF will hand over the trophy to the Martyrs family, and likewise the Martyrs family will hand the trophy to the Angami Students Union, and the Angami Students Union to the steering committee. This is the sequence of the trophy tour.
Here are some few reports that we have from the beginning till the 24th edition. Approximately more than 19,200 young football players have showcased their talent through this platform and were promoted till today. An estimate of 1,920 team coaches and team managers have also been part of the journey till 24th edition. Also, since in 17th edition, that was in 2016, so the highest participation since the inception of the event, with a total of 66 teams taking part, setting a record from the first edition to the 24th edition. And here are, and we also have some few records. In 2008, Ms. Temjunjungla Jamir of Gloucester made history as the first lady team manager of NSF Martyrs Memorial Trophy. In 2014, Mr. Robert Betrao of St. Joseph College Takama football team etched his name into the tournament history by becoming the first foreign coach in the NSF history. Now in 2015, at the age of 43 years of age, Mr. Jujong Kim of Kilok King FC Tungsang made a remarkable history as the oldest player of the NSF Martyrs Memorial Trophy, and also he had previously played for the same team back in 2003 and made a proud return to the field after a gap of 12 years. Now in 2017, Mr. Oyenma Francis Okechukwu of Lampal FC from Manipur State became the first foreign player to participate in NSF Martyrs Memorial Trophy, and he was a forward striker player, standing 8 feet tall, born in 13 April 1991 and held a passport number of A500944573. Also, we all know that how we have started and organized our NSF Martyrs Memorial Trophy, because everything happened since 20 March 1986, and we also have a record of the oldest newspaper, one of the oldest newspaper that was published after the incident, and this is the newspaper platform newspaper. This is the newspaper. So from this newspaper, we are getting all the records, all the details.
This year, for the first time, and marking the historic edition of 25th anniversary of NSF Martyrs Memorial Trophy, will be played in two districts. That is Chungkidima Football Stadium and RG Stadium Kohima. So the date to be played in both the stadium were yet to give the full final confirmation. However, after the last date of submission of the forms, we'll give the venue and date for the teams which will be played in both the stadium.
Our friend Dizivisie, President ASU, why the trophy has come back to the Angami Students Union is because the trophy has toured enough and need a cooling period, which also needs a little reshaping of the trophy as well as other significant materials which are enclosed along with the trophy, like the flags, the portrait of the two martyrs, so on and so forth, which has traveled throughout. So it is under the Angami Students Union custody to reshape and repair, or for that matter, do the needful things, and then take on to the next trophy tour again. So this is all. I have a very important announcement. This year edition, the prize pool is 15 lakh for the champion, the runners-up, the semi-finalists, quarter-finalists, and all the individual prizes. Also, as usual, we will be having some exciting prizes in every match, which will be from the ticket bearers. Probably starting from, we thought we will start from the first day of the kickoff, where the football fans and football supporter of our NSF Martyrs Trophy can also try their luck in getting the exciting prizes during every matches. Interestingly, the Naga Students Federation has also given a commitment that they will come up with a very exciting prize for the player of the tournament, probably a very good two-wheeler for his reward.
NSF Martyrs Memorial Trophy Tour was kicked off on the 39th NSF Martyrs Memorial Day, that is on the 20th March this year. Subsequently, the trophy has been touring around Nagaland and as well as cutting across the artificial countries of the Naga homeland, that is Manipur, and even to the borders of Myanmar, into Myanmar borders. And with the message of to carry forth the vision and the aspiration of and the Naga people's aspiration, as well as the message of peace, unity and oneness, brotherhood among the Nagas. And in few days on, the trophy will be touring major district, that is the parent district, the Dimapur, New Lake and Chimo.